Unit 2. What do you do? Page 9, Exercise 4, Conversation. Where do you work? Part A. Listen and practice.
Where do you work, Andrea?
I work at Thomas Cook Travel.
Oh, really? What do you do there?
I'm a guide. I take people on tours to countries in South America, like Peru.
How interesting.
Yeah, it's a great job. I really love it. And what do you do?
Oh, I'm a student. I have a part-time job, too,
Where do you work?
in a fast food restaurant.
Which restaurant?
Hamburger Heaven.
Page 9, Exercise 4, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Jason do exactly? How does he like his job?
What do you do exactly? Do you make hamburgers?
No, I don't. I'm a cashier. I just take orders.
And what's it like there? Do you like your job?
Sure, it's fun. And I get free hamburgers, too.
Page 10, Exercise 5, Grammar Focus. Simple present WH questions and statements.
What do you do?
I'm a student. I have a part-time job, too.
Where do you work?
I work at Hamburger Heaven.
Where do you go to school?
I go to the University of Texas.
What does Andrea do?
She's a guide. She takes people on tours.
Where does she work?
She works at Thomas Cook Travel.
How does she like it?
She loves it.
You.
Work. Take. Study. Teach. Do. Go. Have.
He, she.
Works. Takes. Studies. Teaches. Does. Goes. Has.
Page 11, Exercise 7, Conversation. I start work at 5. Part A. Listen and practice.
So, do you usually come to the gym in the morning?
Yeah, I do. I usually come here at 10 o'clock.
Really? What time do you go to work?
Oh, I work in the afternoon. I start work at 5.
Wow, that's late. When do you get home at night?
I usually get home at midnight.
Midnight? That is late. What do you do exactly?
I'm a chef. I work at the Pink Elephant.
That's my favorite restaurant. By the way, I'm Kevin.
Page 11, Exercise 7, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What time does Kevin get up? Start work.
And what about you, Kevin? What's your day like?
Well, right now I'm in school, so I just have a part-time job. But I'm pretty busy. I get up at 6 o'clock on weekdays. I have class from 7 to 9, and then I come here to the gym. I work from 11 to 2. Then I have classes in the afternoon.
So where do you work?
At the Hungry Student restaurant near the university. I'm a dishwasher.
Really? Say, do you want to work at the Pink Elephant?
Page 11, Exercise 8, Pronunciation. Syllable stress. Part A. Listen and practice. Notice which syllable has the main stress.
Dancer, salesperson, accountant.
Page 11, Exercise 8, Part B. Which stress pattern do these words have? Add them to the columns in Part A. Then listen and check.
Carpenter, caregiver, musician. reporter, server, tutor.
Page 12, Exercise 9, Grammar Focus, Time Expressions.
I get up at 6 in the morning on weekdays.
I go to bed around 10 in the evening on weeknights.
I leave work early in the afternoon on weekends.
I get home late at night on Fridays.
I stay up until midnight on Saturdays.
I exercise before noon on Sundays.
I wake up after noon on Sundays.
Expressing clock time.
6. 6. 6 o'clock. 6 a.m. equals 6 in the morning. 6 p.m. equals 6 in the evening.
Page 12, Exercise 10, Listening. Daily Schedules. Part A. Listen to Greg, Megan, and Lori talk about their daily schedules. Complete the chart.
What do you do, Greg?
I'm a mechanic.
Oh, yeah? So, what are your work hours like?
They're okay. I work in the mornings and afternoons. I get up around 6 a.m., and I work from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. I get home pretty early, about 4 p.m. I go to bed at 10. And what do you do, Megan?
Well, I'm a receptionist. It's a regular 9 to 5 office job, so I get up at 7 a.m. and get home around 6 p.m. That's okay, though, because I like to go out at night. I go to bed around midnight on weekdays.
What about you, Lori?
Well, my hours are a bit different. I'm a nurse. I start work at 11 o'clock at night. I work until 7 a.m.
Wow. So, what time do you get up?
I get home at 8 and go to bed at about 8:30, and I sleep until 4 p.m.
And what do you do in the evenings?
Oh, you know. I have dinner, watch TV, see friends. It's a great schedule for me.